Alright everyone then, oh no. Dear God, why is she making me do this? Why does she have a random chain on her desk either? Oh dear Lord. Okay, so Unknown wanted to do a ship week for America and that didn't really work, so what she wanted to do was just upload all the videos randomly and make it into a weird little series type of thing. Now, I am a part of it and we talked about it a little bit and I've been dreading this because I thought that maybe she wanted to make me do it, and no, she's going to make me do it and I'd rather die, but England is going to kill me after this. So, oh my gosh, I'm actually shaking. England's going to kill me. So, today I will be reading Rusame Faniction, and no, I'm not going to be doing a big chapter thing that Unknown did with UK-US. No. I'm just doing a one fluff shot that she randomly picked out. I hope that she actually meant it when she said fluff, because if it's anything else, I think England is going to end me. So let's just get started, shall we? Oh no. Oh crap, America's talking first. What would America's voice sound like? I know what it does sound like. Shoot, what is his voice like? Unknown said just to do it in my regular voice, and I don't think that would work. Why did I just sound German? Oh no, Prussia's infecting me! Phew! America gave a light puff into the gentle wind, squeezing Russia's hand. Oh no, this is already very, very bad. Lightly looking up at him. Dude, we've been walking for hours. Oh shoot, I thought it was working. Russia blinked back and smiled softly, but not the same fake smile he always wore around everyone else. Why do people think my smile is fake? I mean, sure, I do try to keep out my other countries because it's funny, but why do people think my smile is fake? That is genuine smile. I told you it was long walk. A long walk, oh no, English. It is not my best suited language, but the dub for Italia would say otherwise. I told you it was a long walk. Do you still want to go? America had his eyes set forward onto the open land. Well, of course I do. I wasn't complaining, bruh. In fact, these open fields remind me back home in the Midwest. It's really nice. What in the world is this? Okay. I even smiled. A bit brighter at this subtle compliment. I'm glad it reminds you of home, Alfie. Oh no, England's going to chop off my head with my scarf. Alfred huffed at the mention of his pet name, though in his own head he flustered at the comment that came to mind. Home is where the heart is, and I'll be in that by your side. Wait 1 minute. Unknown, please don't make me do any more of this. Please come in. I really don't want to do any more of this. Oh no, she has my pipe. Oh no, okay, I'll read more. Please leave me alone. Alfred huffed at the mention. Oh shoot, I already read that. I'm sorry, please put the pipe down. But of course, he didn't speak out loud his feelings, no. He just teased back like usual with his skimper happy smirk. Toads Varianda, I'd invite you to come visit my place, but you might melt. It was Ivan's turn to huff, yet the evil contortion that crossed his mind made him shudder in a blush. Where America is hot, of course, likewise, he never expresses feelings either. No. Oh, no, please, no, the pipe, okay. Oh boy, England is so going to end my life later. Likewise, he never expressed his feelings either. They both teased, laughed, and went on their merry way. They did fight occasionally a lot, but never since the Cold War they were willing to do so. Neither one intended to compete to go as far as it did. And it very well blinded them for a while, yet it helped both of them realize the other was worthy of advertising, and with it came some respect. I mean, yes, that is very true. Some competition and a little bit more. America put him pulling his hand back from Russia's, an action they both agreed was a merry thing friends did. But seriously, dude, just a little break is in order. He sat down, pushing himself further from the Russian, in which combined of both actions made them frown increasingly into his scarf. He nodded though with a common sigh as America spread out comfortably. All right. The semi-smaller man flapped his legs like summer butterfly and leaned back on his palms. And leaned in. Oh no, I really hate this. With a great exhale and closed his eyes, Russia liked seeing him calm like this. That was very much like Guy. It made him feel like he was somehow trusted. Why, like America didn't feel the need to be so loud around him just to be noticed. Why is there so many likes being used? Was this made by Poland? Oh no. That is not a good sign. That is not a good sign. That is a very bad sign. Oh no. Alfred blinked. Okay, looking up at the Russian who had been standing up ahead of him and staring at him, so he smirked and patted the grass in front of him. Come on now, don't just stand there like a stone pillar. Come over here. Ivan gave him a queer, controlled look, but nervously smiled and knelt down in front of him. Alright then, he sat and pulled off a smile. Alfred gave a bright, beaming smile back to him. He then watched the American get comfortable, and he kind of wanted that too, but in his own preferable way. So he spun down and plopped back into the American's lap and snuggled against his torso. No, please, no. If England catches me saying stuff like this, all of the rest of it might have gotten me, beaten for a couple of days. But if he sees this, he is going to kill me. He already caught me looking at all the Russian Nathan that you made me look at. No, I swear to God. No, this is very bad. This is very, very bad. Oof, America winced and looked down at the Russian man lying back in his lap. He blinked and chuckled a bit, raising an eyebrow. Held nothing up, raises. You comfy there, dude? Russia's lips curled sweetly into a childish smile as he cuddled just a bit more and crushed his arms over his chest with a puff. Da. Oh no. Alfred's eyes dropped into the slender silver of duration, and he hooked his arms under Russia's shoulders and pulled him up slightly on his chest. Well, alrighty then. Then he held Ivan in a tight but passionate embrace, and Ivan just eased back into Alfred's warmth. Russia hummed softly as the wind of his own pleasure riffled past the two of them. Oh no. It was rather peaceful in that moment, not for me later. Just the two of them together without any care in the world. No politics, no pressuring looks from the other countries. Just lonely silence. Oh no, I cannot do English! To be themselves around each other. A sense of such warmth made nostalgia come flowing back to the usually happy nation. putting Ivan in a slightly downer mood. These moods were usually covered by his smile, but the other thoughts to cloud his mind, but he felt obliged to share his inner thoughts with an American. You know, I used to do things like this with my sisters a lot. Walk in fields and lay down in the grass. It was nice back then. No, doing that now would be impossible. Belarus would just kidnap me, and I don't even think I can get anywhere near Ukraine. America blinked and looked down on him. He was quiet a moment in response, a rare thing for him, but perhaps it was because the story more well than was to his liking. The immediate connotation was that those times were gone and fallen. He grunted and offered a bit. You know, we could do this more often. Russia looked back, meeting those ocean eyes with his own violet orbs. Could we really? I don't want that. Alfred smiled, looking down, and closed his eyes in a cheery manner. Well, sure. Russia, why the heck did a nun just come? Russia, wait 1 second. Unknown, why the heck did you answer that, what? You're not, why are you just staring at me with the, okay, she's just staring at me with the pipe, okay, I need to keep going before she kills me with my own pipe. Ivan gave a juvenile grin and leaned up, so also with closed eyes. That'd be nice, duh. By the time they both opened their eyes, they came to realize just how close their faces were. No. Separated by only a small cloud of empathy and affection, thought Ed. They both stared at each other, reveliously dumbfounded for how to react, but the end noticed small cracked their faces as soon as they released red stream flowing up to their cheeks. Without meaning to, or not, or at least not in sync, they both leaned forwards and pecked at each other's lips, quick and shamefully regretful. But the same thought crossed both their minds. Did he lean in too? Yes, he leaned in too, because this is a Rusame fanfiction, and unknown. We are going to have a talk later about how to get me in the witness protection program. To say the least, the inking excuse for a kiss was hardly satisfiable for either curious country. America's cheeks flushed red, like a surface of the sun. Could we try that again? You know, just curiosity. Russia nodded slowly, for the most part expressionless, besides the embalmed embalmers on his face. So once again, still hesitant, the two leaned back and more tenderly pressed each other's lips together. They both melted into the embrace of the other's mouth, filled with pure and endearing warmth and comfort of soft lips, was all too alluring, and just their heads. They were kissing the one held captive of their hearts. They smiled into the kiss and pulled apart for a second, then kissed again with a new, jewel bubbly sensation. But no more, just 2 kisses, and the affection was far too shy again. The two recoiled, blushed as a rose powder was left dusted on their cheeks, and dropped them out like nothing, like it was nothing but inside. Inside they knew, but they didn't believe how they wanted to. Alfred, yes, do you love me? The American blinked a bit, his lip rather cheekily, trying to dismiss it, but in the end he couldn't lie. Well, not quite. Well, yeah, actually. The thought scared Ivan, but only slightly. It's scaring me right now! 'Cause I know that England is going to kill me later if he ever sees this video, or if he ever gets a recording before the video gets made. He will end up killing me. Oh no, please don't do this. Please don't do this to me. He didn't believe him always, but almost didn't want to. He felt he didn't earn such love, but in the end it was probably a joke. Do you love me? Well, duh. Yeah, right. Bereka felt much the same, that Russia was just messing at him. Word of mouth wasn't enough to convince him. In fact, word of mouth couldn't convince either of them. But away, that was all right. So they laughed off each other's feelings as a crude, sarcastic joke. They didn't love each other, no. They just enjoyed each other's company to an extent that couldn't be described. They put the well-being of each other above their own whenever they were alone without politics. They cared for each other unselfishly and unconditioning. They were able to act as their true selves around the other in trust without judgment. Anything even vaguely romantic was kept to just cuddles, hugs, and curious, ever so cautious kisses. And in their minds, they liked the idea that the other didn't love them back, or didn't think they loved them. Like so many other thoughts they had in sig. One of them was, would you believe me if I said I love you? I hope you don't. That way I can spend the rest of my life proving to you how much I do. Well, countries are immortal anyways. That makes for quite an easy task. I finished it. Oh my lordy, I finished it without England or America walking in. And I finished it without a nun walking in. That wasn't supposed to be said, was it? No, a nun is not here, and she isn't here with a pipe. She just has my pipe, and I'm very much afraid that she will come in and that she will get me. But anyway, I guess I should probably just try to end the video. I don't really know how, but I will just try. I don't know. Oh boy.
Russia, did you get the video done yet? Because we kind of need to get a video out for this week.
Have you finished your finger licking good series?
You have got to be kidding me. I have 2 other video games I need to upload, okay? I've been focusing on this.
You've been focusing on it way too much, and you have no idea how France is going to react with what he has to do.
Who says I was gonna get France? Anyway, I can't get France anyway. He's too busy up in Canada. America's over in Texas, and England had to go back home for a while.
Why didn't you tell me they were not here?
Well, because I know you wouldn't do it, and also, I have no idea where your pipe is. Also, I have no idea where Belarus is either. So, all I know is that I keep seeing a big bow left around. I'm pretty sure that's Belarus taking a hit on the place.
Can I go back in the closet with Victor and Kiki for a please?
Yeah. You can go.
Okay, everyone, goodbye. This was very good video. Okay, goodbye.
Did he just leave me to finish the video on my own? Well, I guess he kind of did. Okay.
Hi, everyone.
I didn't expect to be in this video, but he just kind of left. So, hello, everyone. Thank you for watching this video. I know most of you probably don't ship the ships that are going to be shown this week. This week was just something to do for fun. And anyway, I love all of you, Maple, and goodbye. I have to go kick Russia.